When we hit the coastline, everything came up at us. The refrigerator, the stove, you name it, was up there. So we knew we were over Chelsea Point. It's the only place that could have really thrown all that stuff at us. And we knew we were not going to be able to hit Utsunomiya because we were sucked in and we had no radar. I decided we'll drop the bombs there, which we did. The only thing is one bomb got hung up in the bomb bay. And my bombardier, he had to go into the bomb bay and kick it loose.
Wow.
Which he did. Yeah. Don Pasquarello was his name. Hell of a kid. We passed Iwo Jima. We're flying south. And all of a sudden, my right gunner calls on the interphone and says that fuel is pouring out behind the number 3 engine. So we cut the number 3 engine, feathered the prop, and started transferring the fuel to other tanks. It was too late. We had lost so much fuel in that short time. Now we had no fuel left to get back to Iwo Jima or to go on the side of Antarctica. Meantime, I had my radio operator contact the SC Rescue, and they sent out a Dumbo to circle over us. Dumbo was a flying boat. And he's circling over us, and I have to ditch in the meantime. And unfortunately, you can't practice ditching. When you have to ditch, but you read about it. And you kind of treat the wave like a runway. But to do that, you got to grab your plane this way, and at the last minute you kick out this way, and you fly right along the top of the wave, and you land on the wave, on the top of the wave, which was okay. We did that. Skidding along the top of the wave, finally losing speed. Right wing dipped, caught the wave on the right, slewed the plane around, and broke in half behind the trailing edge of the wing. When that happened, I got knocked up against the fuselage and got knocked out cold. When I came to, the water was up to my chin. I was still tied to my seat. Nobody near me. And it's like looking through the periscope of a submarine. The water was here, and I could see it through the nose. As the front was going down like that. As it was filling with water, just going down like that. I just had time to take a couple of deep breaths and I was under the water, and now I had to get out of the harness. And the whole front of a B-29 is glass. So now I'm not by the exit. There's a solid glass there, and I'm trying to get my way out of it, like being in a fishbowl. Luckily, I worked my way back to the window, and I was able to get out. Service, shortened version. The time was 1941. The month was July. There I was, an inductee hoping to fly. Next was October 41, the place Fort Monmouth. This was a Signal Corps. My choice, that was 4th. July 42, Charlotte on the Air Base, leaving for San Antonio, finally the place to go. At the Cadet Center, leaving class 43C for 42X, General Arnold's experimental class for 400 cadets. December 2nd, have wings and ready to instruct. For a year and a half, married, father, and ready to move on. Applied for B-29, accepted, trained, graduated. June 45, Tinian, 468th Bomb Group, 792nd Bomb Squadron. 5 missions, 1 ditching, 1 Japan surrender flyover, and October 45, home.